The day's finally come. We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. What is she planning? And why does she need the gnosies? Soon, we'll have our answers. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your sister mentioned. What is she expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous. Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon! With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more prepared? Sure thing! Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line! Off we go!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Columbina? You kind of snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time. Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble. Farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was not terrible precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
Wow! the effects of Kawaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now. There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Wah! Paimon got a mouthful of snow! Ooh, it's so cold! Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm! Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away. Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Come on, quick! It look. Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier? Thanks for offering, but this isn't just the weather. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kind of dizzy, too. Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over. Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come!
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast! Paimon! Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. Is this an answer from this world? It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. Is this an answer from this world? What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Gray at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this? Apologies. After a long period of inactivity, it appears that a lot of data has been lost. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow. You have made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location. Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty Ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion. You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the Prime Ice blocking the path and obtain Prime Ice units. Prime Ice unit count has been updated. You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a Prime Ice construct to prop up the door.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
A reward on the road.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
A reward on the road.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed. Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like. Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature. Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location, scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Paimon! Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again. Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have got a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go? Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a monster, is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnegrad, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way. There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
Is this an answer from this world?
Please confirm when you are ready to depart. Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed.
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. This is likely a consequence of... Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to...
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route. Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else. All we can do is wait for the...
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it.
They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Oh, what a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetcha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's...
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and sit. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik crystal... You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us...
The supply and pricing of Kresnik crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and...
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather with...
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every...
What market? Nobody else is selling! And when they do...
Which is why the Snezhnograd Veche passed a resolution to support border communities. Without which... So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person...
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the...
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas, our top priority as our Fatui
That's right. Our duty...
Tell you what, listen, what we can do is open the lower combustion chamber. I can't guarantee there'll be...
Fine. I don't see any
So, this is Project Stuzha in action, huh?
You were looking for an inn, right?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there, but if you're not picky, you're welcome.
Are you sure? Oh.
All right then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Let the hunt begin. All geared up.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Oh, wait.
Good to meet you. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition.
Don't say that. Paimon.
They aren't in town right now. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that's.
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our...
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomeros is that but to expose what's going on, I need to
Huh? Wait.
It's a figure of speech. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon.
Huh? You're coming with?
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a dog.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tugarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And...
Good to know. Eat up. Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the Crystal. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No need to thank me. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you...
Huh? Who are you?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone... All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secret. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence, and this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still... I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomar.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. This isn't who I am. We all know how difficult life has been. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how tough. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week. I have the official Snezhnayan. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full...
This wasn't your first time at all. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales.
Wait, the mayor's involved...
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately
counting carriages. What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriage?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options.
Well, I've heard enough.
You...
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed.
Thank you for your assistance. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal.
A wolf in sheep's...
Even with that sob story he fed us. Without the compelling case he put together, Alosha, was it?
We can go find some wild animals if you...
I didn't mean to cast us. They hide in plain sight under... They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common...
First I've heard of this. All I know is, people who don't mind their own bit... As for me, of course, no one really cares about the fate of that...
I see. I will report this incident.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. Hang tight for a moment. This old lady... Ma'am,
Alosha?
You know me. I came by...
Now, how often...
It's okay. You just rest.
Oh, you... Sit down, come on.
Please, don't get up on my account.
Right under the basket, but... Well, grandson...
Very much.
Good.
You don't need to save any more for me next time.
Oh, I don't need it.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special... I met her at the market back before her health began declining. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares... I first learned of Stratomoros's energy The town's been in decline for a while now. That said, it's fine. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. The Grim Reaper reaches... She still calls me grandson, though. So, come on. Let's get back and see...
Paimon, we're back.
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But
Her complexion's looking much better.
Sure. But...
I'll explain.
Jeez. You said the train station...
Yeah. Well, enough to survive, at least. Don't know. The thing is, we were told that the project...
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. But even though opposition has been growing, Any detract. He's the chair of the Snezhna Gradveche and a key figure in the voting
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary...
I don't see it like that, but that doesn't mean they don't care. Then there's the Fatui. It's just that the rich and powerful and their fancy... Yeah, regular... The Rokad provide... Of course, an organized... line. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the like us, don't you mean?
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions.
Sounds like we're going to... So, what's your business and...
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. Her ultimate goal...
Wait, so... No.
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company. Honestly, we're all as... But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. Yeah, it also absorbed... Luckily, I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her... While defeating the creature between... Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back. Fair. Once it's open...
Whoa!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. As far as I know, having a train make... I know a good doctor...
Oh,
Cannot slack off for even a second.
Drive carefully, all right? Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Not all the track switching is automated. We'll leave you to examine.
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then.
our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine green. Wheels diagnostics complete.
Neat! Huh. Paimon's still...
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains. Though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you...
Away we go! Ooh, nope. Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
Just our luck. Of all the things that could...
Halosha, you're Snezhnayan, right?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light. I've only seen it a few times before. And the few who do make...
Huh? Then... Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead. Come on.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living. I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue thing?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Go now! Advance!
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Goggles!
Hello.
For now, at least.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as time and space. We must
Sounds like you have...
I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm. It may well be one of my core functions. Activation code?
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves.
Is this?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the... Let's go. We don't have... When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover, and pick them off one by one.
The advantage is ours! Time!
Gotta recharge! Need a refill!
Out of ammo. Can't take much more. Can't take much more.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault function.
Back in business. State number 2. Mind the rhythm!
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Gotta recharge! Nice. Need a refill!
Taking cover. Where's the...
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Back in business.
You should be able to use the Prime Ice construct left here to cover long distances. I recommend using this grappling gun. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So...
Change of tactics. Charge!
Take great care not to fall down.
Nice.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Nice.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Mind the rhythm. Nice.
Can't take much more.
Reload! Frag out!
The advantage is ours. Can't lose you around. Cover me. Over.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Nice. Change of tactics. Try this! Nice. Frag out!
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Time to catch my breath.
Try this!
We're almost there! Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble?
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out.
So you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole...
Make no mistake, as Alosha said,
it's...
the Shadow Realm can... Now, if you please take a moment to...
Oh, thanks, Goggles!
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes...
Yeah, sure! It's so quiet here for... Huh? So much for repair? You've swapped our train out for a whole new model!
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Huh.
According to my calculations...
Hyperborea, huh? I'm...
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Bow your head.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Keep up. Keep up.
Why is there a chest here?
We've never been here before. Where is this exactly? Huh? Look! That person over there! Why is she here? Paimon thought she'd be at Silvermoon Hall! Huh. Funny how life works sometimes. Let's go.
Keep up. Keep up.
But what's she doing here? Does she have something to do? Yeah,